Hello everybody and welcome to the Hardcore Iron Man, where we plan on keeping it that way. I'm Dirty Bob, and this is Iron Main. What's up everybody and welcome back. We got an easy clue and we ended up pulling the rainbow. That's a beautiful little bit of fashionscape and it goes along with our look very well. Alright, let's get in the episode. 81 fishing is an important landmark for us. Not only is it the final level bracket, 4 rewards, 4 Tempoross. We've got 1,000 total level. And normally that doesn't mean very much, but as an Iron Man, we can officially lock in our status and make our Iron Man status permanent. Alright, so here's the deal. 863 reward points. We need the pet. We need the harpoon. We need the tackle box. Our chances are looking pretty good for at least getting one of these things here. This whole fishing thing ended up taking 7 minutes just to get all of the rewards out of the fishing pool. So I got some highlights here for you guys, a little bit of the beginning, a little bit of the end, and as you can see, we've got a tackle box and a tome of water. Quick little price check here for you guys. It looks like 4.5 mil just about with the tome of water. Taking a quick peek at the collection log, it looks like we just need the pet and the dragon harpoon. We might come back here for a little while, at least until 99. If we don't get them then we might call it quits, but on to something new. We actually had a bunch of caskets, bang those right out, and we're gonna do a quick little price check. That's another 300k, so I think this really paid off. It took a lot longer than you might think, though. You know, something you really can't beat is the role players in this game. This here is the Dark Horse. He looks like a dark horse. Mr. Dark Horse. The creepiest background we can find to open this present up, and is it a stale baguette? No, never is. I tell you what, cooking fish isn't necessarily the meta, but $4.5 million worth of fish gets you from 72 fishing all the way up to 80. Who really needs train crafting? Just cut any gem you find, they're everywhere. So I haven't really touched any of my herbs just yet. But keep in mind, we have seriously opened well over 250 crates from Wintertodt. That's a lot of herbs. And that's honestly a lot of seeds to grow a lot of herbs. It's finally time to start cracking into these things. And we're going to see just how far this is going to be able to take us. I've got to collect a couple of more things like limpet root and some red spider eye. Maybe even a couple more unicorn horn, but we'll do that a little later too. Honestly, just everything I had in my inventory without making a great effort. I got all the way up to 14 Herblore, and that's good for some barbarian strength mixes. Did you really think I was gonna be done fishing? I just got the big bass at the fishing guild. Not much to do here except get a giant swordfish. And that's 2 out of the 3 trophies we can actually get from the fishing guild. I bet you thought that was gonna be the shark. It's not. It's just the mime top, but I'll take it. Time to open the beginner clue of disappointment. Okay, we've been screwing around for like 3 minutes. Let's see if we can actually get any quests in. This is one of the ones that was suggested to get out of the way for a lot of prayer XP, but it doesn't look like I'm actually gonna be able to range this guy at all. And on the wiki it says he's got a pretty heavy hit, so I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna be able to take this guy even if I did have, you know, all of the proper gear for this. Nope, he hits 12s. He hits 12s. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Ooh, oh, 15. Time to take on somebody my own size. But really we need to get some unicorn horns, and we actually just pulled in 45 range. Killing well over 60 unicorns to be able to make these anti-poison potions. Let's see what we can get to from just a few, and that is all the way up to from 14 to 19 with just anti-poison. 46 range with a total level of 1025. It's not necessarily a landmark, but it told me about it. Beginner clue, don't let me down. Wow. Just 46 range. Oh, why am I down here? Because I need the limpwort roots. 3rd time's the charm? Jesus. It's 48 range coming in here. And I didn't tell you, but I really only need like 50 of these things. 25 prayer. And they're 1 in 5 drop rate, but I have gone so dry. Hey, here's a first actually able to catch a combat level 49 range. We bought us a pack of Ionute in the first couple of episodes, and I finally got the chance to use it. With these roots, we're able to bang out a couple of strength potions, and this will severely help us in our combat endeavors, whatever they may be. 19 to 23 Herblore just from strength potions. I know I didn't get enough, so I'm back, but you know what else I got though? 50 ranged. Oh, wow! I think we just completed the mime outfit for this episode. Wow. Well, that'll go straight to the POH. Oh, fancy little hit points level, that's all. And that's gonna be my last range level for today. We've got our roots and we're getting out of here. 24 Herblore with the last of our strength potions being made up right now. The next of our potions in the Herblore grind is actually the Restore potion. And that requires red spider eggs and Harlanders, but you know, we already got those. We're gonna gather as many as we can from this dungeon here. It's a little bit hostile, so food and an anti-poison should probably be required, and my dog can't help but try to make an appearance in every time I make a recording. And as quick as it started, it's over. We've got 40 red spider's eggs, and that's all we needed to start in on our restore potions. 25 Herblore, and we're just gonna keep on going right into 26, but unfortunately our Herblore grind comes to a close right there, and I'm pretty sure you guys are curious where our potion situation is at after all of that. So here's our potion situation. We got 61 anti-poisons, 3 dose. I've actually started converting a couple of these strength potions into 4 dose, but we're gonna have somewhere between 30 and 40 strength potion 4 doses, along with 50 attack potions and 36 restores. So that's not a bad grind, I'd say. But if you can't notice one thing missing from here, we've got no strange fruit, which means no stamina potions. And it's time to fix that problem. So I am entirely convinced that being an Iron Man is basically just getting your skills up because you're out of supplies and you don't know what else to do. So, while I bitch about the game mode that I chose for myself, we already got all the way up to 53 thieving, and that's another 100 strange fruit in the bank. I lied, we were a few short, now it's 54. So I'm just over here seeing if this is actually a viable method to raise your farming level, and it almost is. I wouldn't recommend it after this, but 19 farming, hell yeah. Now that's 90 fire making, and we've actually got a really special level coming up here as well. Right after 90 fire making, we locked in 61 wood cutting, and that lets us wield the dragon axe. So at 237 completions, let's see if we can pull the dragon axe. If we can't, we'll go ahead and save every single box afterwards until 99. We've got one more Tome of Fire added to our collection. I'll go ahead and take as many of those as they want to give. And all of these supplies never hurt. I'm basically still going to be here after 99. Just, you know, for the extras. And a third Tome of Fire. Why not? While multiple Tomes of Fire is nice, we didn't get the Dragon Axe. So that means we're saving our boxes till 99. Shoot, 27 Herblore, and I just cleaned some herbs. Desperately trying to think of a Bon Jovi joke that hasn't been beat to death. 420. But also, that's almost a whole other 200 crates from our last opening. I don't know if you can see this guy, but I play with Entity Hider on so I can actually see my own person, and his name is Massive Club and he just won't stop showing up on my stuff. Holy shit, 96 firemaking, and that's 500 games. Wow, that's almost 300 crates more. 67 fletching was the last fletching level a part of Wintertodt, and we decided to go all the way out of our way right before 99 to equip a rune axe. So, small upgrades. The second most important level you could find. Our final woodcutting level before the infamous 600 games? No, not that one. That's right, everybody, my very first 99, and which is probably every single hardcore's first 99, firemaking. But you know, I hijacked every single person here, a part of the dance party plugin, to be a part of my 99 party. It feels real good. Now let's go get that cape. Oh, quick shout out to everyone being cool as hell in the chat right here. Let's not beat around the bush. We know for a fact that I have almost 400 crates to open, and there is nothing that we're hoping for other than the dragon axe. These supplies are nice, and I'll always take them, which I think you've heard me say previously, probably like a minute or two ago. But what we're actually looking for is to fully build out the collection log for all of the pyromancer's outfits, so that way instead of the outfits we start getting seeds. So that'll be really handy for next time when we come back to fill out some more supplies. After we use up all of these, of course, if we actually end up doing that in the next episode. Ending it off with another Tome of Fire, and now let's go ahead and check that collection log. Currently looking at a beautiful collection log. The only thing we're missing is the dragon axe, which I'm sure you've heard me say, but we've got 3 across the board for all of our pyromancer's outfits, and that's really important to me for extra seeds. And we ended up pulling out 5 Tomes of Fire, 250 pages with 1 pet. I'd say that's pretty good. If we don't want to return for a little while, we don't got it. I swear to God, you get gems for just walking downtown. You get gems for going to the store. I mean, you get gems for just showing up. So that's what I'm doing, is cutting all these gems. We've got hundreds of them, and that's actually going to get us all the way to 43 crafting with a little bit of help from some leather. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before, just in the bedroom, not in video games. But with 43 crafting, we're able to cut up diamonds, and that takes us all the way to 44 with all the diamonds we actually had. So we got our 99, and if that wasn't enough, this guy wants $100,000. I guess I'll give it to him. But that is such a sweet cape, you gotta admit. Look at this thing. Now, I realize this cape should probably have training wheels on it instead of a fire symbol, but you know what? I'm happy about it. Skilling in my brand new cape. Skilling in my brand new cape. Skilling in my brand new cape. Alright, everybody. It's finally time that we do it. Let's finalize the Iron Man status. So that way if somebody wants to hack my account, they can't ruin it forever. You know, aside from killing it, stealing all of its items, and in general just making me unable to log into it. But other than that, there's some small protection. Jokes aside though, we've chose the Iron Man life on this account, and we're gonna lock it in forever. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you coming out and finishing my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment, the mandatory YouTuber stuff. But hey, if you got a way I can improve my videos in the future, make sure you leave it down below. But for now, I'll see you guys later.